Assalamualaikum viewers, this is Engineer Khaliqur Rahman and welcome to my channel CVC. Viewers, today I am going to discuss about the remaining part of the system configuration of Primavera P6. In this lecture we are going to study about how to define expense categories, setting of time units and the creation of new project file, how to open the project file, how to show the project name. So without any delay, let's start our lecture. So in order to define the expense categories, go to admin, click on the admin categories, and here you can see that the expense category. Click on the expense category. And you can see that there are already expense category present. So in order to add new category, so you can add a new category. For example, if we want to add a category labor rate, labor, suppose you want to add labor mate. So click on the add button and then here you can add it. So you can add multiple expense categories according to requirement. After adding it, click on the close button. And now moving forward, time units. Click on the edit, go to user preferences. Here you can show that on the left side time units. So on the upper part you will select the working hours of the machinery, unit for the working hours of the machinery, that will be selected as hours, and click on the show unit label, and in the bottom part duration format, the duration format for the project. Usually the projects have duration format, duration in the days, and for shutdown work the duration will be in hours. Here you can see that hours. You can select here hours, and if the project is of long duration, say it is of 10 to 20 years, so you can also select the duration and plan the project in week and also in months of the long projects. Click on show duration label, and this is the units time format. This is because if you want to show the resource time usage, how much the resource used per day. For example, if we have to work 8 hours per day, if we are going to work 8 hours per day and we worked 4 hours per day, then it is 50%. If you want to show it in 50% or remain it as it is as a 4 hour per day, so we will remain it as it unit per day, units per time format. Time format is day, and how much units of that day we utilize is units per day. Now close it, and moving forward to create a new project. For that, go to file, new, click on new, and here you can see that the select enterprise. Okay, enterprise is already been selected. Here we can select it according to our requirement, where we want to work, where we want to perform, and where our project is being placed. So our project is under the building, construction, civil, EPS, construction, and construction the further building. So select here building, press next, project ID. We are going to construct the staff residence, so we write it as CSD, construction of the staff residence. Okay, write the project name, construction of staff residence. Click on the next button, and here you can enter the project plan start. On which day the project is going to be start is mentioned over here, and we are going to start it from the 15th of the 16th of September. Click OK. Must finish by. You can enter it here the date by which we are bound to finish the project. If it is not mentioned or it is not necessary to enter, then you can left it as a free, and the during calculation it will be calculated and automated, decided by the software. So I left it as it is. Click on the next button, and here the responsible manager is the project manager. Click on next. Rate type, it is the rate type. Rate type means the price per unit. It means that unit 1, unit 2, unit 3. So it means every price is defined in terms of its unit. Okay. Click on next and click on finish. So the project has been added, new project has been added, and now in order to open, click on the file button, click on open, and here from here you can select the project is CSD, construction of staff residence. Click on that button and click on the open. So the project has been opened, and this has been shown because I have already done the setting. If it is not visible here, then go to view, click on the group and sort, and here you can select the WBS. From here, if you click on apply, click on OK, you will see the project seem like it. Okay, this is the window table, and this is the vertical split bar. From here you can move right or left. This is the bar chart area, and also we call it as Gantt chart. This you can see on the left side top, Primavera P6 Professional CSD. This is the title bar, as the title of the project has been written over there, and this is the main menu bar, and this is the toolbar. This is all about today's lecture, and before moving forward to the next lecture, that is of project planning, I am going to demonstrate about the project activity table and the project activity network. So this is the project activity table because the project activities has been listed over here. The project has been divided into the three phases: preparation phase, construction phase, and the final phase. This is being the work breakdown structure of the project. Three work breakdown structure. There have been further branches. The construction phase has the two branches: construction of block A and the construction of block B. The construction of block A divided into the two parts: base structure, the construction work, and the finishing work. So preparation phase involves resource mobilization, site clearance, layout marking, and the construction phase involves the construction of block A. Start of block A, excavation and lean of the foundation of block A, steel fixing of the foundation block A, formwork of the foundation block A, concrete of the foundation block A, steel fixing of the column block A, formwork of column block A, concrete of the column block A, formwork of ground floor slab block A, steel fixing of the ground floor slab block A, fixing electrical conduit ground floor slab block A, concrete of the ground floor slab block A, brick masonry work ground floor block A, electrical conduit block A, plumbing pipe block A, plaster work ground floor block A, fixing gate block A. And the finishing work of block A involves finishing work start block A, ceiling work, surface preparation for distemper first coat, distemper second coat, fixing of tile, fixing of door, fixing of window, fixing of electrical fixture, fixing of plumbing fixture, inspection of block A, the completion of block A. Similar to block A, the block B also have the same sequence of the activities. And now moving forward to the final phase, final inspection of project handover, demobilization of resources. This is the column of the duration. One thing you have to keep in mind before you move forward, the duration of the project involves the bill of quantity and the available resources, so that you can plan. This is a part of planning. You have the availability of the resources and the bill of quantity. By using these two, you are able to calculate the duration, actual and exact and realistic duration of the activity completion. So I taken it as arbitrary. So this is not an in reality project. This existence of this project is not there. I select it as an arbitrary in order to understand you how the project will start, because this all steps involved in this tutorials is for the understanding that you will understand how the project execute, all the steps involved in the execution of the project by taking this sample project. So in activity network diagram, we show all these activity in a form of network. This is the preparation phase and this construction phase of the block A, block B. All the activities are being linked according to their relations, and this is the final phase. So the days of the working days of the preparation phase and the final phase are same, and the duration of the block A and B, this will defines which path is critical. So I calculated the construction path. Longest path of the construction block A is 81 days, and the longest path for the construction of block B is 87 days. So out of these, this is the longest path, and along this path red arrow shows the critical, because the total floor against this path is 0. Activities at the total floor is equal to 0 and also have the longest duration. So this is the critical path. Thus the total number of the days of the project is equal to, after adding all these, preparation phase 5 days, construction phase is 87, and final phase 70 days. After adding all these, this will give the total duration of the project. So this is all about today's video. Hope this will found informative, and we'll shortly coming back with the next informative video. Allah Hafiz.